Alright, what's up everybody? Back in the garage again. I have a turning to do. It's a drop cap is what I call them. So a newel post is on the stair. It passes through the floor balcony and comes out the bottom of the first floor, which then you see a block and then a cap on the bottom to tie it off. So that's what I gotta make. I gotta make 4 of them. 3 of them are solid. 1 is a half a cap. Normally if they need 2, I will make a paper joint and then split it in half. That way they have 2 perfect halves. They only need 1 this time, so I'm only just going to turn it and they'll cut it with a bandsaw and it'll be fine. So this is what I got to make, 4 of them. A little fancy, but not really. That's going to be kind of a pain in the butt there, but it is what it is. So first I have a block to allow me with waste and to get 5 out of it. So I'll turn it rough round, and then I have my calipers set up to fit my 4-jaw chuck. And then once I turn it round, I'll put that tenon down here to fit my 4-jaw chuck, and then I'll take it apart and put my 4-jaw chuck in the headstock and use that. That way I can turn it most of the profile, and then when I need to work on the end, this end, I can remove my tailstock and turn the end and then part it off and do it again. So that is what I'm going to do. That's what you're going to see. So the first step is make it round. That's what we're doing. All right, here we go.
I'm drunk out on the town again. I can't really make no noise, man. Said I'm all messed up about my woman, and talking about it over J with my boys, man. I got 100 miles to get back to Baltimore, and my baby just hung up on me, man. I was just trying to tell her I love her one more time. Oh Lord, why?
So that's my tenon, slight little dovetail, about 3/8 of an inch, which fits my 4-jaw chuck depth, and we'll pop that off now. Now it's pretty much round. It's still heavy, so that way I have movement in case this is not perfectly seating flush. So we'll take it off, chuck it in a 4-jaw chuck, get it squared away, and start turning. So I'll use my tailstock also to help me get centered. So I'll just barely engage that tailstock in the same hole I used to spin it round. Oh, come on, I fiddly. And it's just barely snug in there. Still allow it to close up. I like to go each one a few times, and then I check it periodically as I'm turning, just in case it wiggles loose for whatever reason. That's pretty snug. So now we'll fire it up and see how true it spins. Alright, here we go. Like butter. Like butter. So we'll lay out our first one and get cutting. First I will turn it to the final dimension, which is 3.5. So we'll do that with my caliper and then lay out my first one and make it happen.
My baby done gone and left me. I ain't got nothing left to love. I say the skies are talking to me. It looked like a good night for the blues. Girl wrote, dear John, I'm leaving you, but my name ain't no John, you see. That's how I knew she really meant it this time. Oh Lord, where can that little woman be? My baby done gone and left me. I ain't got nothing left to love. The skies are talking to me. It looked like a good night for the blues. Are you ready to have a good time tonight?
All right, I'm down to my last one. These first three, they're not perfect, but I think they're good. Good enough to be 9 feet in the air. So I'll slide my tailstock over, set my points, turn it, and that's what you're gonna see. All right, let's do it. So I like to slide my tailstock over, turn it on. This is a bearing tailstock, it's free floating. So I like to hold it, that way it doesn't want to woggle or anything, and that way it's true center. So at least I think it is. At least that's how I like to do it. So. Alright, so that is it. I do 4 of them. Take this out, break that down, pull that off. I like to, you can't, I like to pop all my screws loose, just a little bit, because moisture and everything sometimes locks them up, and I've had to freaking actually drill one out before, if I recall. So I like to just pop those loose for next time. Likewise with it off of the shaft too. It's in the right, probably the proper way to do it, but I stick that in there and make sure that's engaged all the way, and just give it a little tap, and I can leave that loose. So, all right, we're done. We got all 4 of them. Get out of the way, light. Come on. All right, there we go. Flying saucer action. They're going to go upside down like this, way up in the air, so you're really going to see them from this view is how you're really going to only see them. And they're all close enough for human error. So Sapele drop caps, that's what we got. Thanks for watching. Be safe out there. I'll see you on the flip side. Stay tuned for more, of course, and like I said, I'll try to get some more turnings and stuff in for you guys. Fishing is cold right now, so all right, thanks again. Be safe out there.